Are you serious, Pastor Begley? You got it wrong. What? That's right, Pastor Begley got it wrong. I got an email. It said, breaking, North Lebanon border town under Syrian shelling. Israeli forces cross into Lebanon. Lebanese army on full alert. And date, November 28, 2012. 11 Israeli paratroopers crossed the barbed wire into border village on Wednesday and advanced 10 to 15 meters north of the wire, almost approaching the Lebanese army. Lebanese army are on full alert. It goes on and talks about a blast in Damascus, 2 warships down, a lot of other stuff, some of which on this email is actually correct, and some of what's on this email is incorrect. The person who sent it to me, I know this is a good source, and they do a very good job, and so I don't want them to feel bad about it. It happens. Sometimes the news agencies report things and put different dates on it just because it kind of goes along with a situation that's developing. It's similar, and they just say, hey, and they throw out an old one, they change the date just to mess up. People go run into their site to read it. They think it's now, and it isn't. But by the time everybody figures it out, they've already gotten thousands of views. Well, in my case, I got this just before I went on the air, live with my show from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, today, November 28th, 2012. And so I broke it. I broke the story. I ran out with it. I did 3 hours of live radio. I even talked about it in the first 15 minutes of the show. And then I do 3 hours. I get off the air. I go run the vacuum cleaner. I walk the dog. I wash the dishes. And a lady called and she gave her life to the Lord, and I prayed with her and she got saved. And oh, by the way, we did have 6 people saved on our live broadcast this afternoon from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we had 3 saved this morning on YouTube before this video ever landed. And another lady called me on the phone after I get done walking the dog, running the vacuum cleaner, and washing the dishes. I just prayed with her, came back in here, because I'm getting ready to put some packages out the door. We got some Bibles we got to send out to new people who just got saved. I clicked on my email to see what's going on, and lo and behold, I have been duped. What? But really, it's okay. It's not the first time it's ever happened to Pastor Begley, and I'm sure it won't be the last. Matter of fact, my wife was just telling me that another pastor's does Bible prophecy, that he's got one right now about three nights of darkness. He's being duped also or something. So it happens to us. Not just pastors, but to news people, to everyone. It happens. It happens. To CNN, to Fox, to ABC News. It happens. I'm not perfect. I'll tell you that right now. But I'll tell you I know the one that does. Here's the good news. 3 people were saved. This is a fact. 3 people give their life to the Lord this morning live on our YouTube channels. 6 people called in during our show, chatted and wanted to be saved and gave their life to the Lord during our 3-hour show. And 1 called my wife's telephone, got on the phone with me, which I just got done praying with, and gave her life to the Lord, and she's coming to our church in 2 weeks to be baptized. So there's been 10 salvations today. Now that's a fact. But the story about Lebanon and 11 Israeli paratroopers landing in the Lebanese border and all that never happened. Well, anyway, I'm Paul Begley. Are you serious? Are you serious? What? God bless you. In Jesus' name.